God be the glory, all blessings, you heard? What's going on YouTube? What's going on, guys? I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Today I have a newfound respect for you guys because you guys got me convinced about some more sneakers. Not any sneakers. I mean, no, listen, not any sneakers, but some high-tech, new generation, next level, make my game better sneakers. So, to perform this unboxing with you, I want to present with you guys, I have the Nike Adapt BB version 2.0. The Nike Adapt 2.0s. Have you guys heard about them? You haven't heard about them. So we're going to unbox this together and see what they're about. Right? Because I heard the Nike Adapt ones, I heard there was a lot of things people didn't like about them, but here we go. So first, so apparently, okay, we have a charging plate because yeah, these sneakers, yes, they're electronic, Bluetooth, all that. I'm gonna put this away for a little bit, and that's not what we're really here for. What we're here for are these bad boys. Ooh. Apparently they're already charged. How do I turn it off? Copy. So the reason why I wanted to get these sneakers is, as you guys know, if you watched my channel before, I'm a big fan of Kyrie Irvings. I'm a big fan. Like, I've been playing in Kyrie Irvings for a while. Before I used to play in Kobe's, but now I'm playing Kyrie Irvings. And they said this model, this make, is almost equivalent to the Kyrie 6s. Now, if you guys watched my previous video on my unboxing of the Kyries, I actually played really well in those. You know, my body performed pretty good, and I actually loved it. I mean, I actually loved playing in those Kyries. So they said the insole here is also of the same makeup as Kyrie Irving. So, I mean, come on. Who wouldn't get them? But not only that, this is not a self-tie sneaker, but it's a self-tightening sneaker. That's what people are telling you. That's a self-tie sneaker. It's not a self-tie sneaker. So right here, as you see these lines, I don't know if you guys can see, these lines right here are supposed to tighten on your foot. Now you can tighten it normally, you know, from the side with these buttons. You got the plus side, you got the minus side. Now you can tighten it that way to make sure it's secure to your feet. But from what I also heard is that as soon as you put your foot inside of them, the sneaker conforms to your foot. So for those that don't know, the sneaker actually hugs and sucks your foot and makes sure it gets a nice firm grip. Now, as far as this being the newest shoe out, I mean the newest shoe out, it just dropped and I had to get it. Now the price is type crazy. The price is type crazy. For most people it's $400. If you didn't get them when they dropped, it's probably gonna be $450, $500. The price is gonna be up there, but we gotta make sure you guys know about it. But one thing I like about these right now that I can feel is the grip. The grip is type solid. Like it feels pretty good. The only thing I don't like about it so far is it feels pretty heavy. It feels almost heavy like foam posits. They almost feel heavy like foam posits. And I'm not a big fan of foam posits and stuff like that. But I do have to check this out and see what it's about. It feels pretty secure. As you can see, now they're showing the strings. Last time on the Nike Adapts, they did not show the strings. They try to hide it, kind of, sort of, and they didn't want you to see it. With this Nike check coming all the way around, it gives it a nice little aesthetic, to make sure that it just shows you, the style, the new way. Now, if you guys haven't seen these, you might have seen these on, like, NBA superstar Ja Morant or whatnot. He was the first one to feature these. Now, these are the ones that I've seen the most. Now, I have seen the red and white pair coming out. I don't know when they're coming out, but if they do come out, we gotta get them. But for the most part, this is the the Nike Adapt BB 2.0, and you guys know I have to do a performance review for you guys. Like, I have to do a performance review. I have to see what these are about. I have to see if you guys are gonna like them. Right now, the grip seems pretty solid, but all brand new sneakers seem pretty solid. Let's see what else is inside the box. So apparently, this is a charging plate. So for those that don't know, like, how you normally charge like your cell phone or your Apple Watch or or anything of that nature, this is the charging plate for the shoes. You have to put one shoe on one side, the other shoe on the other side to charge, and I guess to keep it generated, to keep it going. So we have to make sure we keep these charged. Now I don't know how I'm gonna do a performance review right now for you guys because I have to charge these shoes, but I gotta game in a little bit. But I want you guys to see it. So I mean, what do you guys think I should do? Should I just charge it at the game and then just put them on? You guys just put them on? Okay. I'll check it out. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this with me. They give you a whole pamphlet, a whole book that you gotta read to know what you're talking about with this. And it's best to believe I'm gonna be reading that. Now, one thing about my game is my game is very cuts, crossovers. You know, I do a lot of spin moves, a lot of things to herky jerky type. You know, kind of like a Kimball Walker, kind of like a Kyrie Irving. That's what my game is. Now, to take my game to the next level, I always wanted to know, you know, what could I do to be better, to advance, to get that little edge, to get that little step on the next defender. Now, with these being the next generation shoes, the first electronic, you know, shoes to be able to secure your foot and, you know, monitor certain things, I think this is pretty dope. I think this is pretty dope that I could jump on it and be one of the first to actually have, you know, the first generation sneakers of, you know, the athletic MARTY McFlys. So I definitely appreciate you guys for tuning in for this, you know. So now let's just go to the game and see what it's about. God. Yo, this thing is back, yo. Oh my God. Are my lights changing?
Yeah, they're on tour. See? That's the white line. When I play, I always put mine on like 75, 80 because it's tight, but it's not too tight to where you, because eventually your feet too tight, you'll start cramping up.
Yeah.
But usually, I usually leave them on like a solid 75, 80. If I need to put it to 85 when I need a really good grip, other than that, we'll kill your feet. You'll get used to it over time, but you'll find your fit.
Currently it's halftime, and I'm just trying to get my team rallied. These shoes are giving me a little difficulty as I've been tripping up and tweak my ankle a little bit. I'm trying to get used to it. I'm trying to get used to the feel, but at the same time, trying to stay in the heat of the game, trying to stay important. But one thing about this is you never know how you could go out there and perform. Now, these sneakers, they do have a little bounce to it, but the heaviness, I think I'm not used to. I think I'm not accustomed to it yet. Maybe the second half, things will turn around. Maybe my team and us will get it together. But one thing I can say for sure is it's very exciting trying it out. I'm the first one to try the new generation. So let's see what's next.
on YouTube? What's going on, guys? I appreciate you guys for tuning in for my performance review. There's a bunch of guys in here right now still hooping, but I'm gonna give you the rundown about these Adapt BB 2.0s. Now, when you first put them on, I'm not gonna lie, it's unbelievable. Like, there's so much going on with them, especially from, you know, the color of the shoes and everything. This is crazy. I love this part, right? Putting them in, as soon as you put them on, you know, it adapts to your feet, and it's cool. The only thing that I have a problem with, maybe because it's new, is it hurts around my pinky toe area. it's hard for me to move because like I'm a very agile guard. You know, as you guys can see, I use my crossover, I use my stop and go a lot. That's why I'm a big fan of the Kyrie 6s. Now, I don't know what I would say about the Kyrie 6s right now because those are my favorite, but I'm gonna give these another go. I'm gonna train these for a couple of weeks and see how it is. But as far as it's today, you know, at first I was tripping up. They're much heavier than the Kyrie 6s. They're much heavier than the KDs. They're much heavier than the Kobe Bryants. So if you are a quick guard or, you know, a quick wing or a quick big, you know, you have to understand is that this is going to be different. And if you're used to that 3/4 ankle support, this is not it. This is more of a low-cut sneaker. As you guys can see here, you know, I don't know if you guys can see, it doesn't have that little extra piece that the Kyrie has or that the KD has. So I want you guys to pay attention to that. Be careful because I tweaked my ankle really early and I need to protect my ankles when I'm out there, you know what I mean? But for the most part, you know, it was a great sneaker. It was a great, you know, great time. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Please watch all the way through. If you haven't, you know, like, comment, and make sure you subscribe. I got some more Nike, Adidas, Pumas, you name it, sneaker reviews coming for you guys, all right? I appreciate you guys for sticking tuned. You know, you guys are pretty awesome. And if you want to, you know, get a pair of these, make sure you got it in your pockets because these don't come cheap. I'm glad I could be a part of the new generation. All right? I'll talk to y'all later. I'm tired.